What's up, everybody? Kryllyk here, and this is another Kryllyk Plays Vanilla? What? Yeah, this is actually episode 6 of my Vanilla series. I've been working my tail off on this over a long period of time because it got very tiring, very boring to do. Oops, I apologize. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm just in creative mode and I forgot. Mainly to show you guys what I've done. So, if you go back to the last video, I basically found a desert. And it was close to spawn. There's a couple villages nearby and a witch's hut. So, I've been working my can off to get this right. Now, I'm in creative just to show you guys the work that I did. So I cleaned this all up, got all these chests, but I dug out the 128 by 128 perimeter around the witch's farm there. So none of this was cheating. All those chests are full, I think, except for the last row. And I'll show you guys that. I did it all. Have no fear. But you can see here, basically dug it all out, all the way around. I figured doing this would be best. Creeper for some reason over there. And pretty sweet. So I got a nice perimeter set up. I also did just a ton of caving. I don't know if it's 100% yet, but I did a boatload of it. So as we go around here, that was my original house that I built, and I've just basically completely surrounded it here. And I might do some torches around the outside as well. This reminds me so much of like the Doc M77 First World Tour. Hey, that's not supposed to be there. Oh well. But yeah, as you can see, cut all that out. That was a pretty good chunk. Over here, got some cows still floating around. Most of this is one deep water as well, except for in a few spots. Over here, did a lot of caving. There's a big cave system down under here. I proceeded to pretty much get everything set up the way I wanted to. So we have this nice huge perimeter that we can use to spawn in witches, but we have to kill them. And I've tested it. I watched it during a nighttime. I gotta fix the roof up a little bit, but they spawn, and they spawn real nice. So a couple things of note. See, there they go right there. We got witches. We got witches. One cool thing of note is right down here while I was doing caving. Let's jump down and let's just switch this back to, is it 0? Yeah, 0. Okay. So there's the witches. But down here is pretty sweet, and we're going to use this to our advantage. I found this while caving. A skeleton spawner. So we can definitely take advantage of this. But as you can see, I went a little crazy, and almost everything, I believe, is lit up as much as possible. I spammed torches like no tomorrow. But it works. So that's that. We got a skeleton spawner that I'm going to look to use, as well as that witch farm that we're going to build here right away. I haven't officially come up with a design for the witch house. You know, like, this isn't how it's going to look. Obviously, you guys know me. Come on. So I'm going to have to play around with a couple things just to see what I can come up with. It is a pain to get through this water, I tell you what. But with a little bit of work, we can get it done nicely. So I'm going to do a little bit off camera, a couple little quick tricks and stuff, and get some glass and all that good stuff going. And we're going to get ourselves, get up there, a witch farm. I still have my horse and my donkey. What's up, bros? And we still got the enchanting table. I've gone through 2 anvils repairing my stuff. So, as well as, yeah, I got quite a bit of nether quartz, which is nice. I am pretty much out of diamonds. That's the thing about, well, okay, maybe not out. But that's the thing about caving. Unless you get into a nice low cave, man, it is rough. A couple trees from stuff that we got, and this is all filled with sandstone and sand and dirt, and I have so much of it, it's not even funny, as you can see. And look at all the mushrooms I got from being in the swampy area. Alrighty, so we'll get some glass out here. And I got a whole bunch of water buckets for some reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. Let me gather a couple things here. And I've decided we're going to build our base around here. You know, centralized around this witch farm. It's going to be a little bit off, right? Because if you're right on top of the witch farm, it's not going to spawn any witches. And that's not going to do us any good. So, probably kind of more in this area or over there. But we're going to be close so that we're trying to always get witches spawning almost all the time. Gotta bring in those resources, baby. I love them. These dirt pillars over here are actually 2 zombie spawners. So we might look to use those too. Why not, right? See, maybe a grinder of some kind, or, you know, to be honest, we're probably gonna go to the end here pretty soon. But let me tell you about the projects here. So, first things first, witch farm. Okay, and it's going to be an AFK farm. Okay, it's not going to be a kill farm or anything like that. They're going to fall, and I'm going to collect their drops. Okay. Then we're probably going to do a skeleton farm for the bones and the arrows and all that kind of good stuff. That should give us a pretty good start. From there, iron golem farm. Okay, so we're getting all the major bulk farms out of here because I've decided that's the only way I can play vanilla. I need these things intact, ready to go. The other thing after that, we're probably going to go hit up the end, take on the dragon, give it a little kill, and go from there. So, alright, let me gather up some stuff, and I'll do a little bit of work on the witch farm here, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so it's raining, but I'm over here in the witch farm, and I've started placing out some stuff here. As you can see, I have a little bit of a buffer here. I got some glass on the bar that I'm kind of trying my best to place around. This is the hard part. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to place the other side first. Basically, the whole thing with these... Oh, I made it. Unbelievable. With these wicked awesome witch farms is to make sure that the block down at your foot level is open in all directions. Of course, it has to be raining, right? I'm kind of doing just a standard setup. I didn't bring enough glass, did I? I did not. Well, shucks. I'm going to have to finish that. That's alright. Actually, I think I have to cook up more. Oh, no. Anywho, while we're here, basically what it is that we need to do is get trapped. Stuck forever. That's what we need to do. And up, and up. Okay. So, the witches will spawn, and they need to drop off from up above and here. This allows it so that I can see in quite nicely, and they'll drop accordingly. Then all I'm going to do is put a bucket up like that in the corners, in the corner, and uh-oh, fix yourself. Why aren't you fixing yourself? Why didn't that fix itself? What's going on? Did I literally click on like the one spot that wouldn't? Anyways, I'll fix that. Oh, phone. Oh dear. Telephone. Sorry about that. The wife. The lovely and beautiful Miss Kryllyk. Don't tell her I said that though, okay? Alrighty, so a couple water buckets around like so, and you can see based on the shape of this thing, there's one still water spot in the middle of each area. And that's where I'm going to make the witches just drop. So it's just going to be a standard fall trap. Nothing too serious. I'm just going to place a couple signs. I did manage to get 16, but that's alright. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so time to get more. What the beep? Fixed it. That was weird. I broke my boat on the way over, so I need to go get more glass. We're gonna finish this up a little bit. I'll come back in and I'm gonna break all these torches. And the other thing is we need to dig down these beautiful. Where's that coming in from? Right there? Right there. Holy, how the heck did I do that? Did you guys see that? That was like a mega jump. But anyways, we'll take these out. Oh, I'm gonna fill them in with a little sandstone, make things all pretty. Come back to me, sandstone. And this is where they're gonna drop down. So this is the point in which we need to dig down, and I believe it's, if I'm not mistaken, they have 26 hit points. So by theory, I think a 30-foot drop should do us quite nicely. I think that's a little more than is required. So, but it's coming along quite nicely. I'm liking it. I might have to do a ring of sandstone all the way around the bottom there. I like that you can kind of see into the water there too. I think that's pretty cool. What? Where? Where? Oh. You know, you think you have all the mobs. You think you have them. You think you got all the tunnels, but you don't. There's always more. So bloody painful to find. I highly recommend the torches though. That's a very nice touch. Just an FYI. So, here we go, here we go, here we go. Up we go. And some sandstone. Perfect. And I needed glass. That's what I needed. So I need to cook some up. Oh man, I'm so short on sand. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. What I do need is a better furnace setup. That's for sure. But what can you do? Oh, look at that. I already had signs. Whoopsie. Alrighty, so I'm going to wait for this glass to cook up, and we're probably going to finish it about there once this is all done. And then I'm going to dig out the underside, clean up the top. I kind of got a little bit of an idea, you know, for up top, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then then we'll do out the drop and work down below. Down below. Alrighty guys, be right back. Alrighty, so there we have it, one bona fide witch trap. So I'm gonna get a whole bunch more half slabs. I'm gonna work on some of the detailing, and I'm also gonna be digging this bad boy out a little bit. Come on, come on. Don't be like that. There we go. Be beautiful. Be beautiful. Alright, so the witches will come on down, fall down, and we should be good to go. So, pretty funky, pretty good design. I'm very happy to be back, kind of doing some vanilla as well as the FTB stuff, so expect to see a little bit of both. Vanilla obviously takes, in my opinion, a little bit longer than the FTB takes. I could be mistaken, but I enjoy it either way. Minecraft is Minecraft. Alrighty, so stay tuned next time. I'm gonna do a little digging. Gonna get maybe a little tunnel set up, and we'll go from there. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye for now.